I am here with a live video. It's a little early, but I have to go live early. I got some things to do later on. Hello. Hi, everyone. Before we get started, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching. It is for sheer entertainment. And baby, I did the blackout, honey. I did the blackout. I did. I didn't watch it. My daughter had it on her tablet and she was watching it, and I watched it with her on that. But as far as recording it and me watching it, no, 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 no. I did not. Refused. Did not want to watch it with her, but she was like, Mama, you a content creator. You have to watch. And you guys, let me know if you guys can hear me. And hit the like button. Hey, Judy, can you hear me? Hey, Judy Coles. How you doing? Hi. How y'all? Hey. How you guys doing? Oops. Oh, hey, Tasha. Hey, Queen Sidnor. Oh, good. Glad y'all can hear me. Hey, Melanie Curry. How you doing, hon? Huh? How, Melanie, when you the one with the wedding? Hey, Diane. Y'all hit the like button as you come on in, okay? Y'all hit that like button. Hit the button. Y'all, I'm looking rough. I got my hat on. I did not feel like doing anything to my hair today. I'm telling you, y'all. Sister was tired, baby. Oh, I bet it was, Melody. Hey, Yvette. I didn't watch either, but my daughter, she talking about, you got to create some content, Mom. You just can't not watch. She said you didn't record it or anything like that. I did. So I watched it with her on her tablet. Hey, Kim. Happy Sunday to you. You don't watch the show, Queen? Oh, it's getting to the point. I don't. It just took a turn for the worse. Hey, Tasha, who do you think that love song was about that Martell posted on IG? Chad, you know what? Ain't no telling when it comes to Martell. I'm pretty sure it has some dealings with Melody and Coleslaw. All his women, each one of them had something in that love song that he enjoys about them. He is a jiggaho. He ain't got no true love for nobody. He don't even love himself, because if he did, he wouldn't have lost his family. Right? Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Whew. To be honest, Tasha, I don't know. Ain't no telling with Martell. You just never know. Because I know he ain't in love with no Sheree. I know that. And he definitely ain't in love with Coleslaw. I didn't watch, but Caramel reviewed it, and she made faces and gave us visuals. It was just like watching. Yes, she did. I did see some of her review. I didn't get to see all of it, but I will. Ariane, he trying to get back. He probably is trying to get her used again. Hey, Sherry. How you doing? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. He trying to get back in with Sloppy. He know that child support coming. Now hey Annette from California in the house. I bet the weather is beautiful, because it's not pretty here today. It is rainy and cool. Thank you. He's been seeing mail with that man. He about to go crazy. Hey, SNFF. Hey, Sassy, how are you doing? I'm doing good, SNF. I'm doing very well. Sounding like a man missing his true love and knows there's no return with mail. He knows it. He done jacked that up. I think Martell is finally getting the picture that Mel is not coming back. She is done with him, you know. At home crying. Yes, fighting the air, baby. He beating the heck out of the air. That air about to run out of his house. He said, well, y'all here, let's take tag team. You go out air, this new air come in. Because I'm tired of getting beat up. But I think it's Mel, and I think Martell is seeing, even as Mel is doing acting, it's killing him. It's tearing him up. He can't. It's whooping his behind, okay? He knows Mel is gone. Mel is not coming back. He finally realizing it, you guys. He's finally realizing it. Sorry. There you go. See, Mel keep getting them. Yes, them feet rub, baby. Ain't nothing like good feet rub, child. I don't care if you're acting or for real, honey. Rub my feet, you got me. See, as she should, he is guilty. True, Sherry. True. He's not worried about coleslaw. He can have whenever he wants. You're right. I mean, Melody, you are so right, because guess what? She allowed that. Now he can do it. And all he got to do is bat them eyes. So, y'all, what y'all think about Kiki's secret? I told y'all, if y'all been following me from day one, y'all remember when I told y'all this was what it was, okay? And a lot of people saying that that's not it, but yes, it is. That's exactly what it was. Martell is sick and knows he messed up. Melody is winning. Yes. Melody, she was looking real sexy on that live, honey. Lights were dim. The fire was burning. Yes. Hey, Wambu. Hey, today I caught you live. Hey. I hope I said that right. Is it Wambai? Wambu? Wambai? Angela? Hey, Angela. I'm glad you did too. I decided to come a little early today. Kiki was lit. Litty lit. Yes. Y'all, Kiki, I told y'all, let's see. I guess it was after the Galentine's event. I did that video and saying what the secret was. I already knew. But, and Wambui. Oh, okay. Is that right? Wambui? Wambui. Yeah. I'm sorry, Wambui. I will mess up a name. See, Kiki, I believe her. Marcel's talking about she's lying. No, she's not. No, she's not. Melanie, I believe Kiki too. She ain't got no reason to. I wouldn't even never say, if I'm gonna lie about something, it's not gonna be addicted to drugs. That's for sure. Hey, Linda. Linda Gamble's in the house. Y'all better get it right. Y'all better hit them like buttons. My girl is in the house. You hear me? And Greta, I'm waiting on her to come in. She'll be here in a little bit. So if I'm gonna lie about something, it's not gonna be about the drugs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put that on me. So to me, I believe Kiki before I believe Marceau or Tisha about anything. And I do believe they went to Melody picking at her. She ain't got no reason to lie. She don't have no reason to lie. And then it kills me how Tisha sits there. I don't remember what you talking about. I didn't say that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, child. Tisha got amnesia when she need to have it. Hey, Sunday Chevy. He now realized that his so-called cast friends are enjoying the demise of his marriage and still laughing and joking at his loss of every of his endeavors. Picking at him, Sunday Chevy. Picking. When I say they are picking at him, Wambui, that's right. At this point, Carlos is playing with us. T-shirt tires my. Yes, I thought I was the only one, but watching her literally drains my energy because she's so calculating, especially when she talks to her mama. She makes that eye contact and she look at her. Don't you dare stray off the mama. Don't stray off the script. You know, one that don't know what a script is. She probably think a script is a strip. that you go and walk down or something. You know, one of mine, she ain't got but a third grade education. Come on, y'all. Let's see. If Kiki lied, why did Marceau say anything about what Mel said in response to Kiki? Exactly. Hey, Vet. I believe her. She has no reason. She has no reason to lie. She came out and told her story before they did. That's why Marceau is mad. Marceau is mad because he wanted to spin the narrative and he didn't get a chance to. So I'm glad she came out with it. Tisha and Destiny are so exhausting. Y'all, when Destiny walked in that Christmas green Fashion Nova outfit and she turned around and that thing went up in her crack like a chat. Y'all, Destiny had more crack than California after the earthquake. Y'all, when I tell you I want to reach up with some tongues and pull them things out her behind, oh, I know that hurt. I see why she mad now. She ain't got no booty. She no dress, no nothing. Hey, see, Tisha stay having amnesia. Her brain is fried. She believe everything Marceau says, everything, and her mama. Tisha don't have a brain. She's like the what's that? The straw man on the Wiz. She needs a brain, a new one. She needs some confidence. Carlos is getting ready to turn on Letitia and Marceau. I don't know. Linda, you think so? You think so? I think if they don't control Wanda, he gonna eat them alive. Cause it's something about Marceau and Tisha he really likes, and I don't know what it is. For the love of me, I don't know what it could be. So, let's see. Happy Sunday, sexy mama at 60 is in the house. Miss Mary in the house. Yeah, he could turn on them, Wanda and Miss Mary and Linda. Yep, he could, because technically he's mad because they made the show, but he can't get mad at them because he allowed this mess to happen. I think Kiki was right when she said blackmail. She meant Marceau threatened to spill the drug problem if she said they were. That's true, when Wambui. Yes. Yes. He did, because he stood up and they did a flashback and he stood up. He said, I tell everybody's secret up in here. You tell mine, I'm gonna tell yours. You don't want that. Because y'all remember, if y'all go back and find my video, I think it's something like Kiki has a secret or something like that. I told y'all she did some unsavory things for the drugs, for the prescription. And she pretty much just gave a general idea of what she did. But we know when you get addicted and you craving, what you would do. Okay. She was hanging around some unsavory characters, allegedly. Okay. I still have to say allegedly to protect me. But we all know, I know what happened. Okay. I get stuff all the time. I know how to decipher through stuff and then put things that's far-fetched, or I can put this could be. Okay. And then I watch little cues and innuendos on the show. And then I say, you know what? This makes sense. Then I'll speak on it. Okay. Christmas looked like something from Christmas. Nothing that just shining with that red hair. Girl, and no butt. They ain't have a lick of tail back there. All that was all up in her crack. I know her butt was hurting. I know she had hemorrhoids. She had to, because when she turned around, I said, oh, I squeezed my booty together. I was like, oh my goodness. I know you want to dig. She probably told him, go to Tisha so I can fix my booty out here. She is, Cherry. Marceau controls his environment, overbearing. Yes, and he's going to control everything when his name comes up. You best believe that. He's going to control the narrative. He always give Tisha, you know how he give Tisha that look? Don't you say too much. That's the look he gives her. You better not ever say too much, or it's going to be me and you. You and me. Oh, they mad at Kiki because she took their shine, honey. They honestly thought they were going to use this against her. They did, Linda. They did. Sunday says, I wish Tisha and Destiny go to the gym. Notice Tisha wasn't planning on paying for Destiny food. Child, Tisha ain't got no money. Destiny looking like you gonna pay for my food. Cause I ain't got no money. I just came back from seeing Moses. Hell, he wanted me to cook. He ain't have no food in his refrigerator. And I wasn't going to the store and spending my money. So why is you messing with a broke Negro? I mean, is it just for the girl? If you're gonna get you a man with some cash, some standards, some integrity, somebody who's gonna take care of you in the future and his son and your son and whoever. You sure can pick them. You like them roughnecks. Let's see. Melanie, I believe Kiki said it and it was edited out in Marceau and Tisha favor after that live with Carlos. I don't believe anything they say. I don't believe nothing. Nothing they say. Absolutely nothing. Especially Marceau. Marceau can he try to do these word spins and he tries to make you think he's so politically correct, and he tries to make you think, oh, these analogies I do make me sound smart, when all actuality people with common sense can look at him and say, what is he talking about? He sounds stupid. Yep, that is a storyline, Yvette. I want to understand, why is it so important for them to try and out Miss Van, but Carlos don't require Tisha and Marceau to talk about their other? Yes, because I'm telling you, Tasha, it was contracted. I'm guaranteeing you I'll be on this show. But when it comes to my infidelities, because pretty much Carlos said that. He told Marceau, look, I know you didn't expect this to go this way, but just promote your new business, Black. And that's what he has done. He has promoted it, and he ain't talking about his infidelity. If anything with infidelity come up, notice how Carlos diverts the situation. It's got to be a clause in there. It's got to be. There's no way, but it's okay for you to talk about Miss Van, but nobody can say nothing about Miss Wanda's past, and without y'all coming up on somebody's page trying to attack them. Like like Black Titanic, and Miss Ann strong, honey. Miss Ann will she would cut you like a tree, honey, and dig up the roots and burn you. Okay, so and me, I'm strong too. Somebody was up under my comment. I know it was one of them up under my comments. And I told them, they said, why you on here begging for rent? I said, first of all, I don't beg for rent. Second of all, I don't have rent. I have a mortgage. Let's make that clear. And I said, and third of all, it's a foundation for my daughter, and it's going to be a foundation for others. I said, why is you on a dummy account, dummy? Show who you are. Exactly. Show who you are, dummy. You are dumb. You ain't got to be on this page. You think by saying that's going to hurt my feelings? You got another thing coming, honey. This ain't what you want, baby. This is not it. I was savvy. I can look you up. I can find your EP address. I can know who you are. So, Miss Wanda's little click, bye-bye. Get off my page, or I'm going to get on you. Okay? You don't want this smoke. You think Miss Ann drug you? Honey, I drag you to Batman hell. I ain't gonna lie to you now. Christmas green, honey. Yes, one buoy, Christmas green and shiny. And it was not even real silk. It was just fake. It was Fashion Nova. And I'm gonna tell you, that outfit Tisha had on. I got the same outfit. Guess where I got it from? Shein. Sure did. Wore it to Jamaica. Sure did. I show it to you. Y'all can always tell Shein clothes, because Shein clothes, they don't have a real good sew stitch. You see how this is sew stitch? That will be all puffy in there. This right here lays down. You can tell it's homemade stuff. By wearing Shein clothes on a TV show. Come on, y'all. Hey, Desandra, how you doing? I say, I just pray Kiki is healed and continue to get some therapy. And I said that's why she ended up resigning from teaching, because I think some of that got out, and she just went ahead and resigned. You better control that $5.5 million. That's right, Desandra. What you talking about? Is that you, Marceau, up under there? Go and get you some money and build some buildings so you can pay that $5.5 million you got hanging over your head. Go out there and sell that two-seater Mercedes. Because, baby, you're going to need every penny. You hear me? Every penny. And don't be stealing your kids' piggy bank money either. Let's see. Carlos was pissed last reunion because I was late. They were late and held up the reunion for hours, so they had to make Mel and Martell business. Yes, and I think Carlos playing them. I think he was pissed off at them showing up late for that for Dr. Francis, and lied. They lied about their friend. That her friend died way back in March, like the end of March, April. It was like the beginning of March. It's not the end of February. And they lied. I mean, that's why I have no respect. No respect. And if you're gonna lie, at least remember when you lied, because y'all brought that up before. And that was in March. And like, we are not dumb. Like, they really think content creators are dumb, and that we don't have intuition and intuitive and to know to go investigate that. Fools. We college educated. We ain't done street smart and all that. You can't listen. Educated in the books and in the streets, okay? Done been there, done that. Y'all, Marceau Scott, baby, you can't do it. You don't know how. You're messing yourself up, baby. Well, boo, that's right. Get your man. Hey, P-Dub. How you doing? Destiny said, I don't have any more purses to sell for this lunch. None. P-Dub. She was begging Tisha, girl, you better pay for my lunch, please. I get you. I get you back. I get you. Child, Tisha, like, shit, I had to steal out of Marceau wallet to pay for mine. Oh, see, Amara, Grace TV, welcome to the chat. How are you, my dear? You saw how Kiki was about to spill, and literally everybody behind her said, no! And Marceau said, go ahead and do it, and I'll burn this MF down. That man hiding a lot of stuff. Yes, he is, Amara. Yes. That's why I say it's got to be a clause in his contract that they can't talk about it, because they always, you know what? If the pickings in this was fair, then I could see little fires everywhere. But they have literally went after Martell. They have literally went after Mel, their kids, because of this clause. Now, Mel can come at them, but because of a contract clause, she can't say anything. Tisha know what's going on. Tisha know her mama was head of the Bessemer Boogie Gang. Tisha knows she stole that $50 $25 lipstick, because back in that time, $25 lipstick was like stealing $200. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm telling the truth, because we can go buy penny candy, get 5 cookies for a penny when I was young, and kids today can't even comprehend that. So I can imagine her stealing that lipstick and how it was $25. You in jail for $25 and try to blame it on your son at the time, girl. Allegedly, girl. When Bowie said Marceau is breaking, he was showing the builder's license when YouTuber said it was expired. Like, he's coming. It was expired, and that was a contractor's license. It wasn't even a builder's license. His builder's license is up under Black. So is Scope. Scope and Black had the same address. So how in the world they get two different, tax codes? I have no idea. But these people are scammers, honey. They probably know how to make fake check stubs and everything. All things, honey. Ain't no telling. See, Melly Child, I wouldn't date a man that can't buy groceries. Kiki just disappeared after the Beamer episode. It was something going on. Yeah, yeah. I think Kiki kind of backed back because she said that they were trying to blackmail her. I think Kiki did a lot for the prescription pills, y'all, and because of that, she's trying to get herself built back up. And maybe at the time, she's still struggling and trying to keep above this. And for her own recovery, I think she had to pull back. And sometimes, so you won't go back into that same mess in that same rabbit hole, you have to pull back and to get her sanity, to get her strength up. And then she came back full, ready to fight. Okay. Now she's probably been going to meetings. She's probably been going to therapy, talking to somebody how to handle this, and not resort back to drugs. Because, honey, if it was Marceau, he would say she's still doing them. I know him. I know how he worked. He's so immature and so conniving and controlling. Let's see. She needs a real man, not a broke man. Child, she can't find a real man because a real man don't like fake women. Okay? She's a fake woman. That's why that real man left her, allegedly. Because he's too real for her. Y'all get what I'm saying? Men know when you fake it. Men know. LeBaric knew. LeBaric knew what it was about. But he had to get that paper to make sure that 99.9%, and he was out the door, allegedly. Out the door. He ran, honey. LeBaric busted the door down. You got 1 year, ho. 1 year. Sell this house. Then she lied and said she had COVID. Gave her 3 more months. Then she still stuck up in there. Bye-bye. Hey, Miss Reese. How you doing? See, Sherry says no one is against Mr. Marceau. We just see how he runs his space. I believe he and Tisha are a power couple. Yeah, they know each other very well. He runs his space because he knows how to control his environment. When his environment is out of control, aka Wanda puts his environment out of control, and that infuriates him, and it makes him look and fusses at Tisha because she can't control her mama. Okay? Wanda is one of these people. She will use Tisha to say, but I was defending you for her wrong actions. She would never say, I wasn't wrong. They were picking at me. You see how she did when they was talking about her. Her or Nita Pookie are going to admit to anything. I don't see a power couple. I see a control couple. That's what I see. I see Marceau controlling his house, controlling what comes in and what goes out. Okay? I see Marceau controlling the money. I see Marceau getting what he wants out the marriage, but Tisha is solely just there for her children and to please him whenever he can't get pleased by his hoes. I'm just sorry. Allegedly. Auntie Ann is no joke. No, Annette. Hey, how you doing, Annette? Auntie Ann drug her from when she said them big choppers, honey. Y'all, when she said she got them big teeth in her mouth and she couldn't talk, that's why she can't talk right, honey. I thought I was gonna have to give myself a treatment for my asthma. I ain't lying, y'all. I'm not lying. I told Ann, I said, honey, that was the best read when you said them choppers, child, and that tumbleweed. I call her hair tumbleweed, honey. She got so much darn hairstyle and spritz on top of that hair. If it got hot outside, she gonna catch a fire like Michael Jackson. I'm not lying, y'all. That's so much spritz. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. You be out here in 99-degree heat and watch that stuff catch a fire. One day she gonna be filming that shit gonna catch a fire, and y'all, and when it do, baby. Hey, Stacy Nelson TV, how you doing? Blessings to you. How are you doing? What you think about this episode? Did you watch or did you black out? I didn't watch. I did watch it on my daughter's stuff, but I didn't watch it on mine. Yvette says they need to talk about the lawsuit or other business adventures. They're not going to do anything negative. The only thing they're going to talk about is black. They're going to talk about others. But notice, they don't like nobody talking about them. Look how they talk to Martell in the next one. Martell's telling them that this male invited him to Destin. Look how Marceau is like, don't you think that's confusing your kids? No, Marcel was confusing. You need to keep the kids out of it. We told you this. And all you had to do was say, well, how you and Mel are going to explain this to the family? You didn't have to say kids. Worry about explain how you act in front of your kids, okay? And y'all, I must say, I have to say this, and I give credit where credit is due. They got some beautiful children, Marceau and Tisha. They have gorgeous children. They have 2 beautiful girls and a beautiful son, okay? And not only that, Mila looked just like Marceau. Good God, Marceau with hair, okay? And that's I can give them a compliment because they got a beautiful family. But if they display more who they are, it'll take so much negativity off of them. But they are here, every time you turn around, it's so much negative on somebody else, their family. You talking about their kids. And these people ain't never talked about your kids. These people always invited your kids to events. Okay? And now y'all out here talking about Melody's kids. Okay? Come on, y'all. Come on. Only somebody uneducated with a 2-year-old mindset would do something like that. That's a child. Your mama, your kids, but you ain't getting your kids back. Wanda. Yeah. You were wrong. Dead wrong. Learn how to, honey, if you want to read, learn how to read. Okay? Read first and read somebody else later. Okay, that way you'll know what you're reading about. Okay, because you don't know, Wanda don't know nothing. She just out a loose cannonball, tumbleweed not in the streets of Bessemer, looking like an old ghost town out there. And she the sheriff. Y'all better get right down here, or Wanda gal gonna get you. Crazy woman. They need to talk about the lawsuit. Yes, Reese, they are so fake, Miss Reese. They are. Miss Sassy is one of the top tea hosts. Here is, thank you, Sherry. Here is delightful. Thank you. Desandra said, why Kiki got to lie about her own story? Exactly, Desandra. Who would lie about being on drugs? If I'm going to lie, I say, well, I had an affair with my husband, and we got back together. We worked it out. We good now. It was just a bad time in my life. But drugs? You think I'm gonna put that on me? That's why I know she telling the truth. There ain't no way. And I told, if y'all go back and look at my video, Kiki looks better now. But when Kiki first came, you can still see the tiredness, because evidently she was in that addiction pretty deep, because she still wears it a little bit. And people was dogging me, talking about, how you gonna judge somebody like that? You don't know what drug addicts look like. Yes, you do. When you do it too long, it's like a drunk that drinks. I had an uncle named Red before he passed. One of my favorite uncles. Crazy as all get out. Listen, this man when he wasn't drinking, he was drunk. He still looked drunk. When he wasn't doping, he still looked high. Okay, so don't tell me I don't know what drinking and drugging look like. I told y'all, I'm from the streets. Not the streets, but I have people from the streets. And I seen these streets, and I work these streets because I work in nursing. I see all this mess. All of it. The deceptions, the lies they tell, how they try to get the drug. I want this and this together. No, ma'am, not for me. I'm not your pusher, baby. Not your pusher. Yvette says, LOL, better tell them you don't want that smoke. Got that right. Hey, Nadia. How you doing? Nadia Hanson in the house. Great question. Fighting in family is so messy. So messy. And a lot of people saying they don't like it because Kiki is going against family. Well, that family has been against Kiki since she was in her teenage years. Okay, so it's not like this is something new. Like Kiki just came out and just went against this family. This family has been fighting one another with jealousy since day one. Okay. Wanda made that very clear. You know, y'all not gonna talk about my daughter like she ain't nothing. Y'all upheld Kiki, but then when it come to my daughter and the one that actually does right, wrong is wrong. I don't care what it is. Your daughter stole, Kiki did drugs. So what? It's still wrong. Okay? So your daughter ain't no higher than Kiki. So stop trying to put her there. She's not mentally stable to be up on the pedestal. Because if she was, her husband would put her on the pedestal and she would know her worth. She don't know her worth. Y'all make her, you and Marceau, Wanda and Marceau, y'all tear that girl down. I'm just here to tell you. And Tisha allows it. Okay? You tear your own wife down, your own daughter. You make us look at her like this fool can't even fight her own battles without her Bessemer acting mama coming up here fighting it for her. No. This girl, y'all should be putting her up, encouraging her. Look, y'all, you need to stand up. I can't fight your battles all the time. Because that's why I tell my daughters, learn to fight your battles. Stop going around here letting people punk you out. You look them people in the face and you tell them exactly what you say and see how they been. You got to let people know you ain't here for it. But Tisha ain't got the bones or the guts in her to do it. And imagine how she passing this down to her kids. You got to be strong in this world. You can't go around and let a man push you around in your house all the time, shutting the door and cussing you out, belittling you on the TV. When she put the cake in the car, which a dummy wouldn't do, in 90-degree weather out here in Alabama, Marceau went on national TV saying that wasn't a very smart thing to do. Because he know where his wife is. His wife don't think. Because he thinks for her. Y'all hit that like button. There's 100 people in here. Let's see, Angela. Hey, how you doing, Angela? Her nail. Y'all, I can't hardly see. Melanie says, I want to know whose contract is getting renewed. All of them. Every last one of them. And I think the Stormy and her husband is coming on full time. If you notice, they're starting to integrate them more into the show, because her husband was playing basketball with them. You're gonna see that. And to me, Stormy is trying to be the peacemaker. Kimmy tried it. It was not a success. It's not gonna be no more friends. It's not none of that. Tisha and Melody friendship is severed. Melody and Destiny relationship is gone. Destiny ruined that. Just like she ruined her moment in the store. Okay? She's talking about Melody ruined the moment. Girl, that moment was ruined from the time you made that invitation. Because you didn't have no lights, nothing to drink, no red carpet, no samples of nothing, no speakers, no local store owners to come in and embrace you. Nothing. Just a hot ass store with people standing around cussing each other out. Okay. I'm just saying. But the bloggers are going to talk about it. Yes. Did the blackout work? We will know, I think Tuesday. I think we would know Tuesday after all the ratings get in. Melody, I know Wanda and possibly Destiny is gone. No, Destiny is back, Linda. I do know that. She back. The Whitlows are back. Yeah, they're back. Now Wanda, I don't know what they're gonna do with Wanda. I know Martin would not be back on that show. Allegedly. Wanda might make cameo appearances, but I don't know if she's gonna be on I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with Wanda. I really don't. But they better get together, because they need that income for that $5.5 million lawsuit they got coming up. Maybe that'll be their storyline. How they gonna fight the $5.5 million lawsuit. Baby, I need you to go out here and sell this. Y'all got to go buy some buildings. We got to flip some houses. I got to pay this money. Ooh, I hope she gone and stay gone. Destiny ain't going nowhere, y'all. Destiny gonna be the fire starter. Cause she need that money. She can't go nowhere. Hey, Raymel. How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? Don't forget the fight with Marceau Side Chick in Atlanta. Huh? Wait a minute. Don't forget the fight with Marceau Side Chicken. Wait a minute, Linda. Hmm. Back that up, Linda Gamble. What you say? That would make me happy. I heard Destiny got renewed allegedly. Yeah, she did allegedly. Go Peach. Hey. Why would they leave the cake in the car? No. Why would Tisha do that? Cause she ain't got no brain, Go Peach. Did they have any food at the party? All I saw was cake. I didn't see no chips, no dip, no buns, no huns, nothing. They were just out there running in that hot heat. This is what I want from Carlos King. In order for us to start calling your show ratchet, you need to start showing ratchetness. When you have a birthday party, these people, at least throw them an extravagant birthday party for their children. At least have it where, like Kenya's daughter had their birthday party, a little tea party, or like Candy has her little boy and her little girl's birthday party. They had some nice parties. Stop going around having these little ratchet, jacked up parties. Have nice parties where they all have to come. It don't matter. If they're on this show, they should be able to come together, celebrate these kids. That's how you're going to get things ahead. The kids got to learn how to get along. And to eliminate them out of another party, kind of like what Robin Dixon did to Wendy Osefo's children, and Wendy Osefo's children had nothing to do with it. It's wrong. It's point wrong. Y'all cause it. This is just division. These kids don't have nothing to do with what grown folks are doing. They were friends. These kids played together, and I'm sure they're asking questions. Okay, so that's why I call the show ratchet. It ain't even got to do with the fight. It's how you divide these children. And they were friends at one point. It's how, somebody else's story can be told to the fullest, but yet Marceau can't be told to the fullest. Tisha's can't be told to the fullest. Maurice's will be told to the fullest, or has been, but Marceau won't. Anytime you bring Marceau's infidelities up, that joker jump up like fire hit his crack. I'm just telling you. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Deshandra says scammers on TV tell where they do that at. Everywhere. Is all the side dishes in Atlanta. All of them. It made me wonder, is they all women? Because this show is a lot of good looking men portraying to be women down there too. Where people go do their dirt allegedly. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You talking about me? Am I sick? Yeah. Yvette. Y'all, I was at this concert last night, and I don't know if y'all, maybe some of y'all from the 803 and the 706, but it was the Mighty Peanut. He's like been in the radio business for over 50 years. Well, anyway, he had a celebration last night, and they had like King Dro they sang all these old school movies, songs, and honey, I was getting down. Sexy Mama says, hey, Linda Gamble, that's low of the Scots to kick someone when they are down. But see, when it's reciprocated, it's they just can't believe somebody done that. Then Tisha gets amnesia. Okay, she gets amnesia then. I pray that this doesn't affect her. Woo. Bluefish, hey Bluefish, good evening. Nadia says Tisha is crying out for help. She's looking for a way out and don't know how. Child, Tisha like the way she is, because I'm telling you right now, if you've been married to that man that long and you come, and here we are, don't know you from Adam, don't know who you are, and telling you, why would you put up with this mess? We all wrong. Over 1 million people wrong. Okay, we all wrong about Marceau. Yeah, you can't gaslight me, Tisha. I see what I see, and it's a hot mess. Say Sherry, Sherry Belinda from the last episode, and the wine tasting is one of Marceau. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what they say. That was Marceau's side, not it wasn't Martell's. Music reason Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson be out there patting their hair. Fire! Peter, yes, her hair has to be chiseled. Child, water just run right off of that, Peter. You put water on it, just say it's waterproof. How did she? Child, I mean, she got finger waves on the side. She got the curls in the front. She got the bun behind the curl. She got the sideburns. When Bowie says right, they hate a united hope front. Marceau did not have to mention that. He did not. If it was going to be something positive, he said, man, this sounds like a step in the right direction, of y'all co-parenting. I encourage that. They don't want that encouragement. They want them fighting. Because that gives them a first, number one, it gives them a storyline to keep talking about. Number two, it takes away from their bullshit. Okay? And that nobody has to talk about them. If we can keep Melody and Martell at odds, then nobody has to worry about what we doing over here. So let's just keep this fire going between them. No, it's wrong. Let's see. Hey, Patricia. I didn't either. I watched it on my daughter's. She recorded on her iPad last night, so I watched it this morning. Let's see. Wanda, you let me tell you, Wanda just apologized to keep her check coming. She didn't mean nothing, and she pretty much said it on this episode. And she said, she ain't gonna change. You can't change. This is the dumb stuff that they do when it comes to this. I think what you need to do is have a psychiatrist on board, because when it comes to behavior, Wanda been doing this for all her life almost. Do you think one episode or 15 episodes going to change that with 45, 50 years of attitude? That's not going to change overnight, okay? It's not going to happen. So why they sit up here talking to this grown ass woman that's been living on this earth, done bore a child, and she acting like she's still 15 years old? Why would two grown people have to talk to a grown woman about her attitude? She should know how to act in public, but she don't, because she don't have that training. And then she sits on her live, y'all, and say, y'all don't act like y'all ain't never been raised. What? We ain't the one running up on people. We ain't the one talking Ebonics unhooked. We ain't the one out here trying to say words that you ain't never said a day in your life. Okay? So what are you talking about? I was like, what happened? Oh, there you go. Hey, Rail. How you doing? Candy Rose. Hey, Candy Rose. I think Lethea tells Wanda what to do and who to attack, and lies to Marceau about it. She lies to Marceau to try and keep him to do what she wants. I wish Mel and Mattel would spill the tea on them. I do too. I'm so tired of them holding that stuff in. And I know, Mel would be like, y'all, let's see. But sometimes you got to give us a little blink so we can open our eyes to really see, okay? And I love that she doesn't come. And Mel really don't get on Instagram and say anything. Most of the stuff that we get, we figure it out, or somebody from their clan DMs us, okay? From y'all clan. How you think I know so much? Hey, Rail. How you doing, Caramel? Corn M&M peanut band from my house. During the blackout, someone need to have a group watch party that way we can see the picture too. Yes, that would be good. I think, you know what, y'all, it'd be nice if we do the reunion as a group. I might go live during the reunion and we can do like a panel like thing. Ann, Caramel, y'all down for that? And we can just do it. Honey, that will be something. All three of us up on there. Ooh, watching the reunion with y'all behind us, baby. What you talking about? Bluefish said, I'm laughing. Let's see. Did Destiny ever acknowledge Mel spoke? No, she didn't. She never acknowledged it. She didn't. She still said Mel didn't speak to her. If y'all listen to her talk to Tisha, she said that Mel didn't speak to coming in my store, not speaking to me, trying to ruin my moment. Girl, you never had a moment. That's what killed me. What moment? You didn't have a moment. It was just a hot ass mess. It was like biscuits under pressure and everything got the popping off. That's all it was. No heat, no drink, no food, no meat, no nothing. It was nothing. Okay? Girl, your moment, child, please. You don't know what a moment is. And you can't have a moment because you never experienced a moment. Your moment has gone, Destiny. You left that when you came on the show with LeBerry. And then when you got divorced and tried to come back and try to gaslight people, baby, your moment been gone. Dead, throat punched, out. See, Sherry, she said it was inaudible. We heard it. Caramel is in the house. Give her a warm welcome. Yes, Caramel is in the house. Let's see, no way when Sherry Destiny is still on the BS about not speaking. Child, she is. First, y'all look at this. First, it was Mel don't have a village. I don't have a village. I expected you to reach out more. Okay, number one. Number two, Mel don't call me. Mel gets off the show and I don't hear nothing from Mel. Mel presents the proof. She's still lying. Number three, this time, Mel didn't speak to me. Girl, when you gonna get your own original? Because I'm tired of you bringing Mel's name up. You started this mess, Destiny, and then you can't handle it. That's all it is, y'all. She started this mess and she cannot handle it. Okay? Woo, child. Destiny made up a fake beef. So cause she thought she was gonna get cut from the show to fuss at Mel and thought that she can make it up. And Mel found out, because Mel plays chess, not checkers, figured your A out, and she cut you loose. Now you've been mad ever since. Just be real with it. Hey Mecca, how you doing? She said in her asked me a question on IG. You mean Wambui, the questions that she asked herself and answered? An excuse after an excuse after an excuse. She always have an excuse. Mecca, what matters is that she took care of it. the addiction. What matters is her future. Exactly. But see, they want to use her addiction as a storyline to attack Kiki. Kiki had to come back and tell her story in order for her to move to the next level in her addiction journey. Okay, because she's always going to be an addict. And things like this, little things, can push addicts back into recovery. Okay, it pushing them back into the streets. And then guess what, y'all? It's 10 times worse to come back. Every time you jump off the wagon, it's 10 times worse to come back. It gets deeper and deeper. Okay, and prescription drugs is worse than crack out here. People out here is crushing this shit, boiling this stuff, sniffing it. Neurotin. Who in the hell want to sniff Neurotin? But baby, guess what? Nurses getting fired because they sniffing Neurotin getting high. Who does that? I can't even drink. Okay, me drinking messes with my judgment. I'm nosy. I can't be drunk. I got to figure out what's going on. One drink, one glass of wine, that's it for me. Annette Holden, love me some Sass. I love you too. Bless you, Kiki. You are so right. I'm doing good. Thank you. Hello, Mecca. They did Kiki wrong. They did. Um, let's see. When we're family sometimes or all that. Wanda ain't no good to Kiki, none. She's always had jealousy towards Kiki, and if you remember, Tisha also had jealousy towards Kiki. Um, it's always been a tuggle between Kiki and Tisha. Tisha went, okay, Kiki got her degree. Kiki started teaching. Tisha goes to test, she gets 1 degree, she comes back, she gets another degree. She's always trying to prove herself. She's trying to prove her worth, but she's not showing her worth. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You can have all the book smarts and degrees in the world. That's not going to fill that void of worthlessness. People around you that make you feel that way, you need to cut them loose, or you need to let them know, if you can't uphold me, get away from me. Okay? Because I don't need nobody in my circle that's going to tear me down. If you can't build me up, I don't need you in my circle. Point blank, I don't need friends like that. I have always been a loner. I can go to the movies by myself, enjoy a movie by myself, because I know who I am and I know what I'm not going to put up with. If women start doing this, they'll see the strong men come to them. But stop trying to be this pessimistic little, passive aggressive woman. No, be who you are. Point blank. Stop trying to do that. Trying to be nice so men can say, "Oh, she's sweet." Now I'm gonna run all over. Hell no, I'm gonna let you know up front. You can't handle this. Bye. My husband tell you, he's like, "Girl, that one right there." He don't even fool with me when it comes to cars. When we go to a car lot, I already have my figures out. He does too. He's good. He's honey. He can figure you. He can figure numbers. Blah, 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 blah. When I go, I know what I'm gonna pay, what I'm not gonna pay, how many years I'm gonna pay on it, how much interest I'm gonna pay on it. And if you don't get it that way, you ain't gonna pull my credit but one time. That's it. I know it's there. I can get it. You ain't gonna treat me like I'm some kind of extra out here trying to throw numbers at me. No, baby, the numbers are here. I seen this on the car. And matter of fact, won't you give me my military discount? Okay. All right. Thank you. And let me drive off this lot like I did with this BMW. Sure did. Got it for $25,000 cheaper. No, $20,000 cheaper. Sure did. Sure did. I see. Candy Rose says Donna Rose reported Martell posted a love song, "You Steal Minds," on IG, obviously to get speculation about who it's for, bringing attention to him and get people talking about him. We don't care, Martell. You don't love nobody but Martell. You probably in the mirror singing that song to yourself. I love you, Martell Holt. You the bomb. Look at them boobs. Yes. Get it, baby. Get it. You know them women love you. What? Yeah, baby. Look at that skin. Yeah. Post that thing. That's how much I love myself. The right fits each. That's right. Fits each other's crown. It was the cousin, a family member at a picnic, that stated Mr. Marceau was cheating, right? Yes. It was more than a cousin. It was actually, what's that? Slim Jim. What's his name? The one that threatened Mayor. He said Marceau loved the family, loved the women in the family. He goes through the family. He said that when they got into that big argument. What's his name? Bernard. Go back and watch that argument and see what Bernard said. He said that you the one like all the women in our family. Mm-hmm. Tisha says getting tore down like Stace getting tore down like an abandoned building, wanting to kill her self-esteem. And Marceau saw that in her. Yes, and he seeked it out. That's why he always say, I chose her. He chose her because he knew this woman gonna stick by me no matter what I do. I'm gonna give her enough love just to keep her here. In other words, he pimp moving her. Okay, this is how a pimp groom their hoes. All right, they get the weakest link. They get these little girls that don't run away, don't have no self-esteem, the one that daddies don't open the doors for, the one that the mama put down because they see a beautiful young woman blooming, and this mother might be jealous of this woman, this child. They go to school, they start being promiscuous. Then they run into these street pimps. The pimp takes her, buys her clothes, show her a life of elegance. He manipulates the mind. He makes love to her like no other because he's testing the product. Okay, this is everything Marceau done to Tisha. He tested the product. He bought her everything. He lifted her up. Oh, he lifted her up in the beginning. He did. He got her mind. And when she ended up pregnant, he said, I got her. And baby, she can't do it without him. That's how these pimps do with their hoes and grooming. Watch it. I tell everybody all the time, look it up. Look up grooming. You got the gorilla pimp. You got the one that beat the hell out of you. If you don't do what you want, then you got that smooth pimp. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, I learned this stuff because I told y'all I do sexual assault nursing. We have to recognize this stuff. And these some men out here, baby. And it's little words that they don't even know they say that give us a clue to what they do. Okay? Candy Rose Martell posted last night. Yes. Hey, Scorpion. How you doing, Scorpion Miss? Scorpion Yvette. Like that. I like Stormy. I do one, but I like Stormy. Hit the like button, please. Mecca, the Sony's Marceau's heart is so dark that now he'll saying Kiki is lying about her addiction. He played too many games, addiction, and he's such a narcissist. The YouTubers is feeding in his ego. I'm not feeding his ego because I believe Kiki. I don't play with nobody's addiction and their mental. I don't do that. I don't do that because they play with their brother mental to get at Mel and Miss Van. They do that. Okay? They started that mess, got that fool out the woods from the cave. He come running down the dirt road with them ragged ass flip-flops on with his shirt backwards, spunky on, didn't look like he brushed his teeth, didn't like he washed his face, sweating like a bull on a hot sunny day. Okay, he was ready. Do you hear me? And he did say this: he ain't gonna stop. He don't care if you're a woman. He don't care. They let me know why even waste camera time on that fool. That's why we blacked out. Okay, Wanda, that's why. Since you don't know. Tisha said in her last interview that her mom, Wanda, never told her she loved her. No, her grandma told her. And she never tells her now. She never tells her. And it's sad, y'all, because when Tisha's talking to her mom, it's very fragile. It's like, I don't want to say nothing because I got her, but if I say too much, she might leave me again. Tisha deals with abandonment issues. That's why she stays with Marceau. She can't deal with her abandonment issues. She got to be abandoned would take her out of here. I'm just letting you know, it would. She's too weak. She can't do it. Great Light Stormy, her and Destiny like sisters torn. When Boo moment with her, I'm on team. I'm on 10. I'm on 10. Bitch, I'm on 10. Yeah. Y'all see her when she's like, I'm on 10. I'm on 10. I got my Chanel bag. I'm on 10. Whatever. That on 10 need to be on 0, burnt. Hey, Sheila. Miss Wanda said that Kiki was supposed to be aborted, which was so evil. That was awful. Yeah, that's why I can't deal with her. Why would you say such a evil thing? That lets me know there is no light in you to say something like that to a grown woman who's coming out of addiction. No, I don't play like that. That's why this show is ratchet, Carlos. Okay, that is why, because of stuff like that. Candy Rose Destiny picking fights and talking about others is a ploy to get people talking about her in the attempt to be relevant. Maybe she thinks negative attention is better than no attention. Destiny has been getting, y'all got to understand where these people come from. Destiny has came from the system. From my understanding, she aged out the system. So Destiny got mommy issues. Destiny has grew up in nothing but negativity. And you would think, okay, I've been doing this so long, nothing ever works out. Maybe I need to change my mindset. Maybe I do need to align myself with positive people. But because she's been fighting her own battles for so long, this is how Destiny live. This is how she operates. She nasty, she mean. This is a wall she built up, and she ain't gonna tear it down. If somebody don't give her what she want, guess what? She gonna fight. That's just how she is. She nasty. When LeBerry didn't give her what she wanted, she and didn't pull him away from her mama, because guess what? Destiny knew his mama had more influence over him than she did. Okay? Because his mama saw the BS. Okay? His mama saw the whoreness. Okay? And the real BTV. Hey, baby. Hey, all. I'm sorry, but that birthday party was a mess, a hot mess. And the cake was cute, but it fell apart. Seemed just thrown together to have a scene for the show. A real stay-at-home mom would have gone all out. Exactly. Thank you, real VB. You are so right. That's what I was saying. Marcel Hart is so dark. Let's see. Wanda have said some horrible things on show. Yeah, and on lives and on child when she was on Carlos King talking about she can pick up a bottle with her coupe. You ain't gonna say that's ratchet, Carlos? Then I don't know. I bet you won't have your mama on TV saying that. I bet you the stuff Wanda do, your mama, if your mama did it, you will have a talk with her. I guarantee you that. But you expect us not to see the ratchetness? You see it. You just don't. You trying to gaslight us. We ain't stupid, baby. We don't play them games. Let's see. Hey, Guns and Butter. True that sometimes they be on a real one for being real. Kim Riley got popcorn. Hey, Kim. Let's see. Wanda brought the bun in her hair. Real. Wanda had the bun, and then she had the tumbleweed inside the bun to make the bun sit up. Then she had them pin curls, and she got some waves going up in the back. And then she had a little bun to make it poke out. Man, she got 6 hairdos in one. Child, I hope it don't rain. Well, if it did rain, real, it's just gonna wash right off. They could have had it at a bowling alley. Exactly. They ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna cost them money. They got to pay that $5.5 million. See, as always, Miss Sassy, wonderful time, blessed day to you all and all. Thank you. Exactly when Bowie said exactly. Even love and hip hop got cute birthday parties. Exactly for their kids. I mean, come on, Carlos. You got to expand the budget. I mean, if you don't want ratchetness, stop giving a ratchet budget. I'm just here to say. I mean, you supposed to be portraying black excellence with a jacked up birthday party for the kids. Come on. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to get together. Let's see. And that whole thing, I saw that no love. One boy is how Carlos has his favorites. Yes. Hey, Beverly. You be on it. Hey, Carol Tuma. Hey. Hey, Tanya. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Monique. Love your blog, but what do you have against the Scots? It seems like they all Uh, I don't have anything against the Scots. What I have against the Scots, Monique, is it's like they come after people, and it's okay for them to come after somebody. But when somebody comes back to them, they won't own their ish. They get amnesia. And it's more of Tisha to me. Marceau is Marceau. Marceau gonna be Marceau. I told y'all that. I like the earlier Marceau when him and Wanda was going there. That was fun. Fun shade when Wanda kept the shade in the family and outside left Melody and them alone. When they was going at each other, okay, that's fine. That was fun shade between Marceau. When Marceau was looking at that thing, talking about she's still there, that was the funny Marceau. That was the stuff I like to see from them. What I'm seeing now is it's like men bullying women, and I don't like that. It's like even he bullies Tisha, but Tisha get on my nerve because she's so stupid. She knows what's going on, but yet she'll play dumb and stupid to everybody else, and then turn around and say people want to ruin her marriage. Don't nobody want to ruin your marriage. I want marriages to work. I just want you to be real with yours, okay? And stop trying to be late to stuff so nobody else can call you out on your BS. That's all, money. That's it. Tisha and Marcel got a beautiful family. Let's be clear. I said this earlier. They have 3 beautiful children. I know they love their kids. I do know that. But Marceau is the king of that castle, and he gonna get what he get. He want it, he gonna get it. And Tisha just gonna bow down because this is how she's been. She thinks it's submissive. It's not. It's control. And I think when you in that family and you working just as hard as your husband, you are equal. You have just as much to say about how you feel, how you don't feel, what your input into it, and he should listen. You know what I'm saying? When I have something wrong with me, Monique, guess what? I want you to sit down. You're going to hear me. You're going to talk back to me, not at me. Okay? You're going to talk with me. You're going to understand why I feel the way I feel. So we can resolve this right now. Because if it keeps going on, there's going to be some damage going on. And I'm the type person, I don't wait till my feelings hurt again. I'm going to address it right here. I was like that with my kids. I take them in that store. I tell them, even now, they'll tell them. They'll laugh at me and say, Mom, we ain't 10 years old no more. But I tell them, you got one warning. This is your warning. When I tell you not to do something, you're going to do it. The next time, it ain't going to be a one, I'm coming for your ass. And then when they do it, I said, what did I tell y'all? You gave us a warning. Get in there. I'm finna whoop your butt. This is just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Tisha need to learn how to control her and not let people control her mind. I want them to be a successful couple. But Marceau, he gonna do, if Tisha even come up to his level, he gonna knock her down. That's what I have issue with Marceau about. Let's see. Let's see. What you say? Love your blog, but have issues. Melanie says, my girl who had a fight with the side piece. I missed that. The Scots look happy. They are happy. I mean, they're happy because they're banded together. They're happy because nobody is coming for anything from them. You know what, Monique? They do look happy. Right now, they do look happy. I'm going to tell you that. But they look happy because look how Mel used to try to talk to Tisha. It didn't work. Didn't work. It didn't work. Look how Tisha say, well, you did this. Instead of Tisha listening to listen, she listens to come back at you. Tisha does that a lot. They look happy. Even Dr. Francis was like, I'm done with them. I can't. They look happy. Everything that looks like gold and glitters like gold ain't gold. Trust and believe. Because if they were happy, that man would never went to Africa like he did. It left me and my kids. Oh no, that's not happiness. That's control. That's been planned for a long time. This is the kind of stuff I pull out. It's not that I don't like them. It's the simple stuff that nobody addresses what they do. But they got every nerve to go and dress Martell, Melody, Stormy, the Whitlows. They can come at them. But baby, when that ball of fire come back at them, oh, and now I got an excuse. He just needed this. No, 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 no. We need the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you, okay? Tanya Sharp, hey. Tisha loves all that drama. She does. Hey, Sharon, good evening. Go Falcons. Was a good game. Did they win? I didn't even finish watching it. The last I saw, they was tied up. No one has a problem with the Scots. We talk on what we see. Exactly. And what I see is it's not one-sided. It's just that they always got to pull out somebody else's indiscretions. But when it comes to their own, they're going to hide it. They're going to band together like a pack of wolves, and they're going to defend that. That's how they are. Monica Taylor, hey. Hold on. I don't know. She went somewhere. You got to call.
Y'all still want to go see the new what's the name of it?
Huh?
Black Panther,
No, it come out the 11th. November the 11th.
What y'all want me to cook? We ain't going to cook.
You can.
Y'all still want to go? I still go.
I'm cool. I'm good. Sorry, y'all. Talking to the husband. I'm good. We don't have to go.
What y'all want to eat?
I think she went to get something to eat, and I still got some food in there. I got food in there, but I went and got me a steak bowl. Okay. Yeah, sorry. That's the hubby. Trying to figure out what he wants to eat. Martell was in his feeling, posting messages about take care of people who have your back. Mel had your back and you didn't take care of her. Let's see, Mel and Letitia, it happens a while back. What was the point of having Pookie on the show? A waste of production time. QT got Pookie straight. Yes, Pookie don't care though. No matter what we say to Pookie, Pookie mind is made up. Pookie is in his own realm, okay, and he's already said he don't care if you're a woman, he gonna come back at you. So that let me know if you come and poke and accidentally hit him, he'll knock the shit out of you. Oh, that pump it up spray. Ooh, that pump it up spray. You can smell it a mile away, baby. Where is the 803? Columbia. Hey.
I'm just sure about these.
I don't want to eat out. Huh?
You don't want to eat nowhere?
No, I got food in there. I don't bought.
Well, you could eat that tomorrow.
Okay.
When tomorrow comes out, I'm sorry. I'm going to play loud.
Okay. Hey, my child trying to get me to go out in this rain. I'm not going out to eat, you guys. I don't want to eat. Yvette, please say some else. I have this is just post-nasal drainage. I've been using my allergy stuff, and then a lot of this Yvette is because of the concert. She making us seasick. Oh, am I? I'm sorry. Wanda was looking like a distressed Mahalia Jackson last night, child, and with them city trend clothes on. That lime green and camouflage. Melanie, that happened before the show came out. Oh, okay. Well, but really, you are wrong for that. I am Tavonda. Hey, I keep saying this is the most Marceau has spent with her. It's only for the show. Marceau has someone else he'd rather be with, but will deal with Dum Dum for the show. And that's how I feel. I feel like he just deals with Tisha. And then when Tisha talks sometime, y'all, it's like it irritates his soul. I don't understand. Why do y'all want the Scots marriage to end so bad? Why not be pro-family? I am pro family. I'm pro family. I don't know if somebody not listening, but I said I don't ever want a marriage to dissolve. I just think Marceau is old fashioned, and he thinks because he made the buck up the money and Letitia's supposed to be a stay at home mom part time, that she is not equal to him. But she is. She is his wife. Regardless of what we say, what we think, that's his wife. She's not gonna ever leave Marceau. We know that. They have a beautiful family. But Tisha has been beat down so much in her life. She didn't have a father figure. He's out here running the streets, and her mama was not in her life until recently. And that was her grandmother that raised her and lifted her. Okay, but the love for her mom is still this. That little, when Tisha talked to her mom, she talked to her like a little girl because she feels the love from her. She wants that acceptance from Miss Wanda, and that's all it is. I'm not by no means anti-family, especially black family. Not me. I love black family, but do we just report on what we see? And what we see is I can do it to you, but you better not come and do it to me. That's what we see. And see, Patricia Wanda said Carlos told her to jump Melody. What? What? Tanya Shaw, they trying to push Mel out. Ain't going to work. Ain't going to work. Wrong road, wrong turn. Patricia say, well, that's what I said when Boo say, what? Well, Wanda's apology was not sincere. It was not Annie. Annie, how you doing? I hadn't seen you in a long on here in a while. How you? Wild bulls don't change their horns. Wanda is a wild bull with finger waves and a thick tongue who ain't never changed. You are so right. Never change it. She gonna continue to be who she is. Hey Dina. Hey Sheila Williams. Let's see. God would change her if she let him. It might be on her back, but he will do it. So yes, all her life. But my parents told me when you know better, you do better. She's had plenty opportunities to change. She really has, and she knows she's doing wrong, but she continues to do what she wants to do because this is just her personality. I can't wait for Tisha and Destiny to turn on each other. That's gonna happen soon. You watch. Cause Tisha gonna tell Destiny business when this Moses dude come on. Watch and see. And then she gonna get amnesia. And then y'all gonna say, Sassy said it. It's number one. My region. It's number one in my region, you guys. Sorry, I have to dip. Happy Sundays. See you, One Billy. I hope to see you again. Guns and Brothers, that's why chicks stressing out when they see a real G in the mist. Yep. Oh yes, ma'am. Nadia. Just watch it on YouTube. Someone posted a show about 15-20 minutes ago. Okay. People are trying to say drag. People are more eager to see the reunion than they are remaining. At this point, after the fight and after they had to sit down, they could have brought the reunion. The mess of this mess could have waited to the next episodes. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think that could have waited? Because to me, the rest of this is just irrelevant. It's just irrelevant. Let's see. Candy Rose. People are more, let's see. Will they strike your channels? Tariana, what you mean, honey? I'ma act up too, just like Martell said he would. It is not going to change, but it should be a suspension for a while. Yes. Mecca says she put it out there, but they will not share her proof of cheating allegations. Oh, act up, really. You don't need no act. You don't need no act right. She has a moment coming in court, but not paying that rent. You got that right. Who ruined that moment? You did. You know I will be there. Candy Rose, doesn't production pay anything for the scenes on the episode that like other shows do. Maybe that's part of the reason gatherings are lackluster. Maybe, I don't know, but they need to have a budget for that. It makes the optics look a lot better. That's all I'm saying. If Carlos is on here, it just makes the optics look better. It was hot. It seemed like to me those kids should have been at a bouncing place, having a good time where the adults could talk and he, just spend a little bit more money. Okay. Tanya Sharp says she yearning for Melody friendship. Yearning, honey. She had it. She messed it up. Let's see. Mel has 4 kids. Girl, you got one, and she's going through a public toxic divorce. So selfish, right? Tanya Destiny ruined the friendship with Melody and side with the wrong team. It, I don't know what she was thinking. I forgot which blogger. I watched so many of them. I would go back and I would let you know Wambui. Destiny is mad because this is rarely, y'all. She's been eating that potted meat since Mel cut her off with saltine crackers. She needs male friendship so she can at least eat some bacon. Maybe vegetarian bacon. No, that's a little bit too expensive. She got to have that 99-cent bacon with just 2% meat and the rest fat. It's hard out here for Destiny. These streets ain't nothing to play with, Rail. When you're broke, baby, and you trying to be on the TV show ran Fashion Nova, And Marceau now saying she's lying about her addiction. That's sick. That is. Candace, personally, I don't care if Kiki had an addiction. Lots of people have struggled with opiate addiction as a result of prescription given to them. Discussing it on Marceau to blackmail her. Exactly. Wanda and Letitia is also jealous of Melody and Miss Van. Of course. Tisha's jealous of Melody and Miss Van's relationship. She wants that with her mama. She wants to be able to talk to her mother and her mother talk back with her with sense. But that ain't gonna happen, baby. Wanda's plastic helmet. Mega Tisha went and got 2 master degrees. That's like getting a master's at Walmart and then getting one at Kmart. It means nothing. Absolutely. Unless it's too different. She should have just got a PhD and been done. Right? She could be in Dr. Tisha at something. Hey, Miss Wheeler. Yes, a strong man appreciates a strong woman. That is true. Ooh, dog, I'm sorry. Blew the horn. Didn't mean to. You're right, Miss Wheeler. What vibration you put out there, what energy you put out there, that's what you attract. If you negative, you're gonna get negative. If you're positive, you're gonna get something positive back. But if you got a positive mind person, you're gonna recognize that negative in a minute. You're gonna be trying like, I don't want that. I don't need that energy. I don't need it. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. But Kiki, just know that your story can help someone. Exactly, Kiki. I'm glad that she told her story. I am so glad that nobody else had to tell lies and make her seem like she was a no good person. I'm glad Kiki came out. And y'all, don't y'all think this is good? Melody knew all along what it was, but she never said a word. Never said a mumbling word about it. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Because Melody give people time to tell their story. She ain't gonna give you time to tell a lie on her, but she gonna give you time to tell your story. Now she gonna give you time to get your lies right. But if you keep poking her, she gonna come out with them receipts. That's how Melody is. Hey, Barbara. Bernard. Yes. Hello, Sassy. Hey, Neva. I'm doing good, sis. Sassy, don't sing Martell song like I hit the like. Thank you, Peter. Gail, hey. Who Bernard? That is Wanda's cousin. He looked like old shrunk up Slim Jim. See, Linda Gamble, Gail Bernard is Wanda's cousin. Yeah. Kathy, hey, how you doing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just now catching up with the likes and the comments. Rarely says he lifted her up in those sheets. Yeah, he did, poor Tisha. He laid it on her, honey. uh, let's see. Hey, Arletta, you cannot wash and rinse in dirt and expect to come up clean. The Scots and Destiny, that's just the way it is. True. That is true. Her crackled the he crackled that back. He cracked that back. He tore up the bedpost, baby. He turned her out. Terriana says the other Scott's brother, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, yes, stated he was a pimp and he pimps the women. Chad, he a stinking pimp. He a broke pimp. He one of them Motel 6 pimps, okay? Chad, he go around and get them lot lizards. That's the pimp he is, okay? Say it with your chest. Cracked in half. Tisha got two backs now. Oh, two back Tisha. Lies, more lies. Hey, the social media antics going to get someone hurt. I hope not. I hope not. Because that could have been really bad. But people don't play when it comes to their kids. And I have to respect that. Okay? Because they never talk about the Scott's children. Never. The only person that brought up anything negative about the Scott's kids was Tiffany about Maurice's son Monster vaping. And that was none of her business. And I agree, she shouldn't have been bringing that up. That should have been a personal conversation in private. And Maurice was right to go and address it. But he addressed it like an adult. Okay. Let's see. Trish K10. Hey, now Kiki need to tell what she know about Marcel. Exactly. He can't hold that over her head anymore. I have much respect for Kiki doing self-rescue. Yes. Mr. Burglaries always wins. Oh, we got a troll, y'all. Let's see. More lies. I hope this doesn't drive Kiki to start anything back if there is more to the story. I hope not either. That's what I was saying earlier. I hope not. Marcel, get off my live. They better go check his basement. Carlos had enough time not to show that scene from Basement Billy. Exactly. That was a waste of time to me. They didn't get through him. He's going to do what he's going to do. He made it clear that he's going to do what he wants to do. Monica Taylor, Carlos had enough. So see, I read that. Don't forget Basement Billy got that matching big stomach like Wanda. And Marceau, child, be wearing girdles. Troll alert. Basement Billy in here, y'all. Okay. Let's see if I can get that troll out of here. Let's see. Troll alert is gone. I abandoned him. Let's see. Oh, shit. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Permanent ban. Okay. I hope I can see it. Let's see. Patricia Thomas Hayes, Sassy, it's not that Tisha is too weak. She is afraid of being abandoned. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Tisha needs to extensive therapy. Tisha is sick and needs help, and we need to have mercy on her mental illness. I don't think she has a mental illness. I think she just has a lot of emotional damage. Tisha is very smart. I don't think she has a mental illness. She has an emotional dependency to feel whole. And she displays that in her relationships. She is a person that don't take accountability, but she wants you to beg her. She wants people to beg her to be in that circle of hers to make her feel good. That's how I feel. That Pump It Up had her spray good, baby. What you talking about, really? Wanda was looking like Mahalia Jackson with those booster bargain steals. 3 and get 3 free clothes, honey. That was boosted 2 years ago. She went in City Trends and said, "Ooh, all right." Hey, Sharon. Porky in the house trolling. Yes, I blocked him. Pookie in the house. Pookie in the house. Low cast compensation pay and pitiful production budget. How is that black excellent? Where's the money, Carlos? In his new house? Hey, Pamela. Mel gives wonderful parties. She does. Mel gives great vibes, too. Even though they try to make Mel look bad by saying she let Kiki in her house. It's been proven, y'all, that Kiki and Mel have been friends way before Tisha and Mel even knew each other. So I don't get it. There's an orca running rampant in here. I got him. I got him, honey. He over the fire now, honey. Scorpion, Miss Scorpion, I got him. We got the steak through and we roasting his old tail over the fire. Hey, Crystal, Amos. Hey, Sassy, just got off work. Glad I caught you live. Thank you for being here, Crystal. I have him blocked. Okay, thank you. That's for blocking the troll. Let's see. Let's see. I learned how to make this thing a moderator, Linda. You guys are very welcome. Let's see. We don't have nothing against the Scots. They lack transparency and accountability. All fun games talking about Melody and Martell's marriage, but Tisha claims she has no idea about Marcel's infidelity. And it's so true. And that's what I'm saying. Don't pick at somebody else's situation when yours is just as rocky as theirs. Okay? You live in a glass house and somebody gonna throw that stone one day and gonna put a crack in it. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to tell your story, okay? Miss Reese, you are welcome. Greta, hey, that's okay. That's right. ADR check in and check like, hey, ADR. It's called Stockholm Syndrome, right? Really. They don't look happy to me. You see that sour, sad face too often. Exactly. They say Mel and Marty looked happy, love power couple. Then the facade faded. Yes. Greta, we're just talking about everything. You didn't miss, everything. We're talking about the Scots and the Scots crazy brother Pookie and Wanda and all that mess. Tisha might as well tell Melody that she tells her things she doesn't want to admit and she wants to hide from the public. True. At least Maurice and Kimmy laugh and joke. Exactly. They do look like they get along, and they truly, to me, they look like they love each other. Let's use nicknames for the Scots. Yes, the Scooters. uh, the Scammers. She would be lost if Marcel leave her. She would. She would. Great. Somebody bring me up to speed. Missed 70 minutes of this chat. That's a good one, Linda. Martell stay in his feelings. It's all about Martell and how he feel. And he still ain't got nothing. Tongue-tied Tisha, happy is an overrated word. Happiness is fleeting. Security, stability, respect, and being vested are foundations for securing a sense of happiness. Thank you, Immaculate Davis. You didn't bring him something to eat. I know. He said he's gonna get something. Greta Lee, Columbia is warm. Columbia is hot as all get out in the summer. I hate going to Columbia. I hate it. I'd rather go to Atlanta. Hey, Georgia Leo. Destiny stepped on Melody dress at the video release party. I was done with Destiny then. She did that because she was so jealous because Melody looked good. I was done. I was done the time she came in and went off on Kimmy for no reason. Marcel is making plans to leave Letitia. Ah, the way she acted, no one is trying to end the scammers' marriage. They are unequally yoked, period. Right, Greta? He's just trying to feed you. Would any of you want to stay with a man who looks down on you and embarrass you on national TV by saying only a dumb person will leave the cake in the car? That's pretty much what he said. Carlos King is asking for a lawsuit. I don't want to break up a family, and I also don't want to see a black woman be treated so bad for no reason. Thank you, Real BB. Right. ADR, Tontai teacher is the one keeps asking him all those cheater questions, and he flips his his flip mouth saying things like he believes in outsourcing the loving if a woman doesn't do right, act right. Right, ADR. See, no man would talk to her like that. No one wants their family. See, and nobody wants that. Oh no, they have a beautiful family. I just wish Marceau would change his ways about how he. Well, you can listen. You let people treat you how you want to be treated. If you want treated better, you better tell them how to treat you, or you can get to stepping. That's just how it is. With all her degrees, I don't get why Letitia can't start a home-based business. Why did she need to leave her house to do a podcast? It was boring. Does Marcel want to keep her dependent? Yes. And pretty much in the beginning, that's what he said. He wants to control everything. He said if Tisha had his way with the money, they will be completely broke because Tisha spends way too much money. Hello, Neva. Hello. Was Martell tearing up at the I don't know, Neva. When God tell Mel to go, I just need her to walk. She will. Yvette, she will. Let's see. Ooh, I'm behind. Hey Sharon, I can't imagine having a mother like Miss Wanda. She's definitely not an example of anyone to follow. Nope. The Scots have the nickname Snots. Another blogger says Pookie looks like the Mucinex man. He does. Hey, Happiness. I want Tisha to get some help for her speech. She's real rude to talk like a third grader. She's real rude. Yes, she is. Hey, Dina. I'm over here screaming. She needs therapy and just lay on a couch and close her eyes and blocking roaches, aka Maniac Snot Brother. Ooh, child. Oh, yeah. So you guys, I enjoyed talking to you guys. It's been over an hour and a half we've been on this live. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, I had so much fun. Um, see, I work tomorrow, but I definitely will be back in the morning doing a morning motivation. You guys, thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel and your cash apps and your super chats and all that. Thank you so much. I try to work hard at this to keep y'all updated on everything, and I just try my best to um show love to y'all because y'all show so much to me. So again, as I said before, the move fund is still to November the 30th. And if you guys want to donate, you can still donate. The Cash App through I do PayPal and I do Zelle. So if you guys want to still donate, please do so. And whoever that was in my comments, I want to say it might have been Wanda's Tribe. This is my channel. If I want my peeps to support something that I'm doing, I would ask them. So if you don't like it, bye. You can go. Okay. Nobody tells me how to run my house. Nobody. All right. Love you. I love y'all too. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, P-Dub, Scorpion, Melody, Miss Greta, Linda, all you guys. Deshandra, all you, thank you so much. And the cash app again is $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Okay, and PayPal. Right, you have to tell people how to treat you. You're right, Yvette. You're so right, because if you don't, they'll run all over you. Okay, y'all, I am out, and I will see you guys later. Who knows? I might be back on later. I don't know. Depends on what I'm doing. All right, bye.